Alright, what's going on, everybody? Welcome back to another video. Today we're going to be getting like a little thing I want to do on my channel. It's going to be a franchise mode where I do like a 3-season episode. I like simulate through 3 seasons to see if I can win a title with a team. So it's gonna be like a rebuilding. So you gotta rebuild the team and like retool them. Like in this instance, this episode, I'm gonna be doing the Cubs, and they don't really need rebuilding right now. They don't need anything. So they're probably gonna win the title the first year because they're that good in this game. So I'm just gonna retool them. It's just like a fun little episode to do, but normally I do teams that need rebuilding, like the Phillies and the Braves and the Reds and the Brewers and teams like that. Like the Angels have Mike Trout, and then it dies down, you know. So I'm gonna get right into this. Just go ahead and use the live rosters. Doesn't really matter. Cubs fantasy draft is gonna be off. GM contracts off. Doesn't really matter. I would put DH on because I need a DH in order to get everybody in my lineup. So no budget's on. I don't know why I put ignore budgets on. I'm gonna keep my budget over, so I just don't want to cheat. I should have kept it off, but right away let's look at our roster. So look at this. Just look at this stacked team. All of these all-stars down here, and then they got more coming. They got plenty of, like, they got Rico Urban. They got Todd Miller, and they got plenty of, they had Dustin Boyce, who's a freaking 19-year-old. They got Albert Almora, a good closer, and they got a ton of B potential prospects. So, and freaking, they're just so stacked with A potential guys down here. I'm gonna probably be looking to trade, but anyway, at the top, we got people like Bryant and Rizzo. I'm gonna keep both of them definitely. Probably gonna keep Jake Arrieta and Aroldis Chapman. Pretty sure I'm gonna keep Lester, so I'm gonna pretty much keep all these guys, unless like a huge trade pops up and I need to get rid of them. But here's the big thing: I'm gonna get rid of Zobrist because he's 34 and he'll probably retire by the end of this, and he's getting a lot of money. So I'm gonna probably look to trade him. Kyle Hendricks I'll probably keep. Rondon, I don't know. Lackey I'll trade because he's $8.9 million, and he's got just an awful contract, and he's 37, so he's gonna retire soon. So I'm gonna trade him. Fowler I may keep. I don't know. Russell I'm probably gonna keep. Smith, Contreras I may keep, may not. Hamill I'm gonna trade because he's got $6 million. I see when. Okay, so it's just a 1-year deal though. So I'm probably gonna trade him because I don't know. I just don't like Hamill being there. Montero I'll probably look to trade. I'm gonna go for a Hayward trade because I mean he's A potential and he's pretty young, but I think I can get better from him. Baez and Schwarber I may trade one of those guys. I don't know about Soler. I may trade him. So let's look at our rotation. We got all these guys in this. Oh my God, nice try. So he'd like to be an ace, which would be pretty. Oh, I wonder what he. Okay, nothing happens if I put him at ace. He'd still be satisfied. So I just like to experiment with that. So Lackey's ecstatic for being with the Cubs because he's got great coaching. That's like a freebie when you have a player that expects good coaching, like top tier for the Cubs, and they got like that great coaching staff. It's like a free thing that'll keep the player morale up. And then Hamill, I'm definitely definitely trade him. But before we do anything, I want to advance to the regular season, so we don't have to deal with all these minor league guys up there. A bird. Okay, well, I'm just gonna go right into the trades. So I'm gonna look for a deal with Lackey and Todd Miller and see if I can get like a pretty really good starting pitcher. Alright, so I'm gonna be able to get somebody really good. And I'm gonna look for somebody that has a small contract. Like Felix Hernandez, that'd be a no-go. Yu Darvish would be nice. Cole Hamels would be a no-go, definitely. 13 million for a 32-year-old. Wouldn't be terrible, but I'm gonna stay away from it. And then I'm gonna see if I can get like Sam Dyson or like a good one. Okay, I'm gonna get this guy because he's an 81 overall and he's B potential. It's just like something good I'd like. He's just somebody improving in the bullpen. He's 22, so that's kind of a steal right there. So we placed John Lackey with Yu Darvish, which gives us a better contract and a better player. But we do have to give up one of our best prospects in pitching, which kind of sucks, but I don't think we're going to need him in 3 years. And we're going to get a pretty good reliever. So, next trade, I'm going to trade. So it looks like all these guys down here are going to be in the... Okay. I'd like to give up Grimm and Montero. No, he didn't go for much. Neither is he, really. I mean, heck, Rico Urban doesn't really go for very much. Well, I mean, Almora would definitely go for a lot, but... Okay, I'm gonna see what I can get with this. I'm gonna try to... I'm just gonna suggest trades, see if I can get a good deal to pop up. Fine trades, buddy. Alright. So... Dylan Bundy, no, terrible.
Yeah, but...
Darren O'Day. Ooh, hard.
Wait. By the way, Nick, I kind of left the party and joined back, so if you still want to leave me, I'll agree to do that. Did Nick meet Nico?
Sorry about that, he's retarded. Okay. Get Mustard. I can get Glenn Perkins. That would be pretty good. Good. I can get Esbar. He's too old. So not really too great of deals. I can get Beltran, but he's way too old and he probably has a huge contract. I can get this A potential 18-year-old, which would be bad. Be freeing up a ton of cap space. But I just don't think it's worth it. I'm gonna try... Edit Wolfer. Let's see, I'm gonna try to get Will Harris. Nope, where's first baseman? Jesus Christ, they have a ton of prospects. Dude! Frick this! What the? This is broken, dude. I'm gonna play with the freaking Astros next. Alright, I can get Will Harris. What about Ken Giles? Oh! No, no, no! God, alright, I'm gonna get Ken Giles. Oh my god. What ails you? Okay, hopefully that works. He's just being annoying. Okay. I'm gonna do this trade because it's freeing up cap space for Montero. Bad contract. I'm gonna replace these two to Ken Giles. He's set up, man. He's... Oh. Well, he's happy. That's perfect. Right, Travis Wood, I guess I'll keep. even though he's pretty bad. But he's good. I'm gonna try to trade Jason.
God, that fucking game ended.
What the Timmy, stop. Bruh. Okay, hold on. Alright, what was I doing? I'm gonna try to see what we can get. What are they gonna want? Almora and Smith, that's not bad, but I just don't want to stack the team too much, so I'm gonna go for somebody a little bit worse to get for a little bit less, because I don't want to give everybody up on just the first two trades. Gray would be bad. Unlike his contract, geez, Z. Nah, too OP. Not learning. Fernandez. Dude, I know he's just gonna join back. Okay. Okay, I'm completely sorry about this. These people are quite annoying. I wonder what we can get for Syndergaard. Contreras and Soler, Jesus. It's pretty cheap. I know Syndergaard, Addison Russell, why? Why him? He's probably the bulk of the trade, too. Yep. Nobody's just as good as that. Almora? Nope. Alright, well, I'm not gonna get them. Obviously. You know what? I'm thinking Vince Velasquez here. Nope, don't offer. I don't want to give up my best freaking reliever. Take him out and throw in. I can trade Ross. He's on waivers. Why? You stupid. Man, these A potentials aren't really that great. Rico. I just don't want to give up all the good prospects. Dude. That's it. Enrique Cabrera. He's not even worth that much, so we go ahead. Now we got Vince Velasquez on the team. Welcome to the club, buddy. He's angry for... This is the kind of crap that angers me about this game. Really freaking... Like, why do they give him a bad contract? It's not my fault. Okay, now I'm going to work on the field a little bit. So I'm going to look to give... Alright, I'm going to go to... Because I know a good trade that I usually do when I'm doing franchises is Wade Davis, Lorenzo Cain, give up Hayward, Almora, and Rico Urban, I guess. Okay, that makes sense. Okay, now, this balances out a little bit, so I'm gonna have to throw Cain in here in all these lineups. Freaking Chris Coughlin, trying to be a stud, bud. Okay, he's in all the lineups now. Let's put him where he should be at leadoff. Soler, you can bet. Well, Coughlin, I shouldn't waste my time with Coughlin. And then, I don't want to take Soler out. I'm going to do it because I'm going to probably trade him. Because I don't want to give up Baez. Definitely not. Fowler can bat second. Zobrist, I'm probably going to trade. I like this. I'd like him to be our leadoff man every time. Where is he? Playing leadoff spot. Well, he's satisfied. I mean, he doesn't expect to be a star, so I'm just gonna put Kane at leadoff man to keep his player morale up so he doesn't do bad. So now he's satisfied, so he's not angry. Russell, he's fine. Yeah, he's fine. Alright, now, this is going to be my final trade. It's going to be I'm going to go to the Cardinals. And it's Carpenter. It's Zobrist for Carpenter. And a B potential prospect. I'm going to give up. I don't know what to give up. Amos Fielder. God dang it. Why won't you take him? And whatever. This guy. Get Carpenter. So, frees up some cap space, and I have extra fielder. And pretty decent upgrades. Okay, Carpenter, you're gonna probably bet 5th, buddy. He expects his star. I'm sorry, bud. We got these studs. Who I want Bryant to bat 3rd. And all these lineups. Well, this doesn't really matter, but it'll bring his over up like 1. Where is he? There he is. Yeah, it's fine. Maybe? Probably not. Okay, guess not. Oh yes, he's up to it. Okay, there we go. Now he's happy. Jesus. Quirky game. I love this contract. Alright, now I think our team's good enough. Yeah, it's pretty stacked, if you ask me. Okay. Let's see how we're doing in cap space. We got 22 million. I think I did a pretty good job, and I'm gonna keep away from the trades for now. Oh god, now I gotta check the freaking see what we did wrong. Oh, okay, it's just Mike Montgomery. Let's see how we do in the first half. Nice winning streak, bud. I can't even tell how many games that was. I think it was like 6 or 7. I couldn't count that fast. Okay, I'm gonna simulate this because I don't think I have a good pick. Because, you know, we did really good last year. And, well, the Cubs did. Okay, I'm gonna not stop our simulation. Okay. Okay. Good winning streak. Good winning streak, bud. That a baby. Okay. See who's in the home run derby. We got Bryant in the home run derby. Went on a freaking...
It's Monday morning and welcome to Inside the Show. Looking first at the NL Central, Chris Bryant sent 2 into the seats while driving in 6, leading the Cubbies to a win over the Pirates, 14-5. He is among the National League leaders in home runs. Heading into today, the Pirates are in 4th place in the NL Central. They're over
now we're
20 games out of first. The Cubs are atop the division.
Nope, gotta sim. Okay, what we got for All-Stars? Lester and Chapman. Lester and Chapman. Bryant, Schwarber, and Rizzo. Hold on. You're gonna tell me Will Myers is playing over frickin' Anthony Rizzo. And frickin' AJ Pollock. I gotta put AJ Pollock in there. And then I gotta take him right out and put frickin' Andrew McCutchen in there. And then I gotta put frickin' Giancarlo Stanton in there too. Even though they're not gonna take this lineup, they're just gonna frickin' GG it and leave. I guess I can't put... Alright, well I guess Andrew McCutchen's not gonna start. Because I really need... could play center, bud. Crap. These are all... Well, they're not going to take that lineup anyway. I'm not going to play the All-Star game. Alright, well, that's good, because then we got home field advantage if we do make the World Series. Oh, we held an L on the 15th, and we'd extended our freaking winning streak to like freaking 19 if we won that. Yeah, I don't care. Alright, let's see what the Dodgers want. They want Fowler for Alex Wood. Nope. Let's see if they're relievers. Nope. Sorry, bud. I'd rather have Fowler. Is today trade deadline? I hope so. Oh, looks like I guess we don't have anything special there. Okay, what do we got? Trade. Not gonna make a trade because my team's pretty much stacked as it is. Look at this. Look at this. This on up is all 90s. Now over 90 overall. That's crayfish. Chris Bryant hates his contract, of course, because his game's freaking rigged. Their expectation for contract goes up in the middle of the season, even though you can't edit the contract until you're in the off season. And Chapman doesn't like his either. Ooh, dang. Lester is having a freaking Cy Young year right now. That's freaking insane. Wade Davis is freaking doing amazing too. 8-2 in a freaking bullpen. Unless they put him in the start. Okay, he did. LOL. He's mad because, well, he's satisfied. If I put him at closer, wouldn't it? Was he? He's still satisfied. That's stupid. Well, he's just gonna be a setup man. Alright. I'm not gonna make any trades, so let's see. Well, hold on. Let me check my cap space. Alright, we still got 22 million. Arrieta's doing alright, not great. Lester's having a Cy Young year, so I'm going to switch them to. Darvish is doing pretty decent. Hendricks isn't doing that great, and Velasquez isn't doing that great either. But I guess it's our bullpen that's winning these games. Look at this. Freaking 30 saves. And he's freaking lights out in the bullpen, 2.73 ERA. Giles not that great, but freaking Wade Davis, man. The go-to guy, 8-2, shutting everything down in there. Rondon and freaking Keelan doing amazing. So is Joe Smith. So Strobe, it's freaking bullpen, buddy. Bullpen is winning us the games right now. Check our lineup. Kane's doing all right. Fowler's doing too great. Bryant's doing amazing. Rizzo's doing amazing, unbelievable. 335 average or 24 homers. Carpenter's doing pretty good. Russell's doing great. Baez is doing too great. Schwarber's doing amazing. Contreras is doing alright. Soler's doing alright. And Coghlan's doing pretty good. Wilson Contreras is satisfied because he doesn't like his contract because his game's freaking weenies. And he's okay. Alright, well, I'm just gonna go to the end of the season one. End of season one. Nope, don't care. God dang. I'm trying to get a drink here. Usually when I do franchises, the Cubs freaking blow out of the water and have 100 wins by August. One time they had 118 wins in one season. It's freaking stupid. And 74 and 70, that's not terrible. Yeah, none of my minor league teams made the playoffs. We gotta make 100 wins. Yes, there we go. How many? 108 and 54. That's amazing. First year. That's what I call domination.
The final postseason teams are jockeying for position. Welcome to
Lester
Inside the Show.
did
In the National
great.
League Central, the
Arrieta
Chicago
turned it on at
Cubs
the end.
allowed only 5
Darvish
hits as
really
they got
freaking
past the
improved
Reds
by
in
the
Cincinnati,
thing,
4-3.
and
Looking at the
Hendricks didn't really do
standings,
too
the
great.
Reds are in
Velasquez
last place in
kind
the
of
NL
improved.
Central. They're over 20 games
Let's
out of
see
first.
what
The Cubs
Davis
are atop
ended
the
up at,
division.
8-2,
They are more
stayed
than
there.
10 games ahead of second
And
place.
Chapman, though.
The
I
Redbirds
think he did
total
really
11
good. He had
hits
40
as they
saves,
sank the
which is
visiting Buccos
amazing.
3-1.
Love it.
At the moment, the Cardinals
going up
sit in
and
second
overall,
place in the
which
National League
surprises me, 'cause
Central.
he's
They're over
28.
20 games out of first.
I guess
The
that's,
Pirates
yeah, he's
are
not
fourth
that
in the
old.
division. They're over 20
Giles
games out of first.
Doesn't really matter about
The
freaking
Brewers
12
starting
and
pitcher,
0.
number 41, grabbed his
Dude,
13th
2.2,
win
he's
overall
freaking
this
lights
year as
out,
Milwaukee
bro.
downed the Rockies 2-1. Right now,
Anyway,
the
let's
Rockies
go
sit in
straight-
third
nope, I
place in
gotta
the
check my
National League
lineup.
West
Boo.
Division. They're over 20 games out of
Painted
first.
alright.
The Brewers
Probably
sit in
pretty
third
much
place in the
the same
National
as
League
Kane,
Central
maybe
Division.
better.
They're over
Nope, what am I
20
doing? What am I
games out of
doing?
first. The Detroit
Bryant
Tigers
did
finished off a
amazing,
3-game
37
sweep
homers
as they
and
beat the
300
Braves in
average.
Atlanta
Rizzo did
7-6.
unreal.
It was their 7th straight victory. Heading
40
into today,
homers and
the Braves
317
are in
average.
4th place in the
Carpenter
NL
did
East.
pretty good.
They're
Russell
over
did
20
great.
games out of first. The Tigers are in first place in the
Tigers
AL
did
Central,
alright.
a sizable 7
Gotta
games
bring
ahead
that
of
batting
second.
average up, but he's got pretty good
The
homers.
Marlins picked up, wow,
Schwarber did
19
amazing.
hits in this one as they
And
pulled
Contreras
away
did
from the
alright.
Nationals 12-4.
Let's see.
As of today, the Nationals are in second place in the NL East, but they currently hold a spot in the NL wildcard race. The
Coghlan did
Marlins
better
are
than
second
Soler.
in the division. They're 2 games back.
Dang.
Jay
Get more
Bruce
bats.
went deep twice, helping the Mets get by the Phillies 2-1.
All right, let's go
Looking
to
at
the
the standings,
postseason and see what we do. Okay, we won the division series, swept the Dodgers, and we won the NLCS. Pulled it out of our asses. All right, now we're gonna face the Blue Jays. Game 1, Lester versus Stroman. We win. Arrieta versus Estrada, and we win Game 2. Going to Toronto for you, Darvish, to face Aaron Sanchez, and we win. 3-0 Hendricks versus J.A. Happ, and we win the World Series. Freaking first season. That was almost predictable. Okay. Okay, let's do the off season right here.
welcome to the
David
show,
Ross
everyone.
retired,
Thanks for
that's about
making
it.
us a part of your
14
morning.
made the
Let's
Hall
jump
of
into the
Fame,
latest
fourth.
news from around the Major League Baseball
Okay,
postseason.
Bryant, I'm just
For Game 4
pretty
of the
much gonna
Major
bring all
League
these guys
Baseball
back.
World
Hopefully
Series, the
don't
Cubs
run
starting
out of
pitcher,
space,
number
'cause
28, tossed a dominating
I don't
complete
wanna
game
give up-
shutout, leading the Cubbies
my
over the Blue
guys.
Jays, clinching the World Series championship. It has been a storybook season for
We
them,
may
and they
go
will
over
look to
here.
repeat as champions next year.
Just gonna offer these guys all contracts. We may go over, and we may have to let go one of our players, because we're definitely gonna go over 80 million. This team's just so stacked and got so much players, and holy crap, I'm going to withdraw Coghlan because he's not as good as he to get 4 million. What about him? How much does he want? 1 million. Screw that. I want to be able to sign a good bullpen guy. Him, I don't want to give him 8 million. Or a million. Freaking 8 million. Alright, well, that's fine. So, I'm gonna do it, because it's not really that expensive. What do you want? Getting pretty close to 1 million there. We're definitely gonna go over cap space, which sucks. We're gonna have to let go one of our players. Him. Gonna have to let him go. Wanting too much. God. Freaking needy players, boys. Alright. We might not be able to sign any big free agents. We'll definitely not going to sign any big free agents. We might even go over the freaking budget and freaking already. We're going to have to give up a big guy. Or we may just stick with the... Alright, we're barely going to get through. I don't know. This is going to be a close one. We might get through this with the, hair under our chin. We're barely gonna get through this. Okay, that's it. Barely. Okay, hold on. I'm going to go to user settings and load specific options. Make sure it's on manual. Okay, I don't want them freaking giving offers to guys that makes us go under. Okay. Let's see what coaches we need. Jesus. Okay. I'm gonna go with the top guy, Robin Ventura. Hopefully he accepts. Pitching coach, I'm gonna go with Blake Doyle. And their base coach, this guy. Accept my offer. Alright, I need these two guys. Please accept my offer. Let's go with Johnny. Nah, he looks pretty decent. Oh, I guess I should... Oh, crap. Alright. I'd like to get Nashek for 1 year. Will you accept a 1-year deal, bud? For $3 million. How about that? Yes, he comes to the Cubs, baby. Alright, let's go to our check on coaches. We still need both of these guys, and it looks like this guy is taking his time. Looks like our freaking pitching coach kind of jumped ship on us, and I'm just gonna go for the... God, dude, come on! This is frustrating. Dude. I have 2 hitting coach offers. Except one of them. This guy's 70 years old. Except. Did they accept it? Okay, one of them did. I just need you, bud. Alright, well, we don't... Oh, shoot, we're gonna go under. Yikes. Not bringing these guys back. Dude. If he just freaking goes... Accept the... I'm gonna go to the rules draft and see if I can snag some A potential. Dude. I get Enrique Fernandez. The thing is that they're stuck on your MLB team, which kinda sucks. But I can use them for trading. So, okay, so my plan is definitely to make a huge trade. Accept the goddamn offer, buddy. Did he accept it? He did. Thank you. Okay. So, I'm gonna go with a trade. What? Where did my closer go? Didn't I'm going to send the off season then. See what's going on. There we go. Alright, let's see how we do in spring training just for the lulz. Jesus, 20-8, dude. Let's go to the regular season. Yes, yes. Okay. Oh, shoot. Well, Schwarber got the Hank Aaron Award. Gold Gloves go to Hendricks and Renzo Kane. Next probably gets the playoff MVP, and Russell gets the World Series MVP. So, let's see what the deal with the trades are. Where the heck is that one guy I signed? I signed somebody! Okay. Where is he? I signed a guy. There he is, Enrique. He's a left fielder. What am I thinking? Alright, well, definitely need to free up some cap space, because I'm definitely in trouble. Oh, he's a center fielder? Why is he playing left field then? Shoot. Who has an over freaking crap contract? I'd like to get rid of Lester with his contract, but he's just so good. It's impossible. And Montgomery, definitely. Waste of money right there. I think it's these guys. One of these guys that sucks, though. I don't want to give up one of these guys. Alright, I'm gonna go with Ken Giles. I'm gonna see if I can get like a easy. Justin Wilson wouldn't be bad. I'm gonna get Justin Wilson. Yeah, that would put me way under. So the thing is, I just don't want to give up so many people. Now, okay. And see, somebody's not making anything. This guy. Free trade bait. Okay. So let's go to somebody who's making too much money. That's like a scrub. I just want to find somebody that's making a lot of money. Okay. It's gonna be one of these guys, Aaron Brooks. Okay, freed up some cap space and got a pretty decent bullpen trade out of that, and then now, what do I need though? I just need a backup guy. Alright, I guess I'll just get this guy. Okay, he's not going to be in the MLB though, is he? Okay. Baez will play center. And kind of want Baez in though. Make him happy maybe. I don't know. Well, who's playing center? Okay, Matt Carpenter. What the f happened to him? Why is he playing platoon? I don't see him on the bench. Oh, I guess he is on the bench a lot. Well, get him in there. Shoot. Oh, almost dropped some. Baez going for Soler. Trade place Fowler. Well, he's ecstatic anyway, so Because I gotta keep my goodest players happy. What are you doing? Byron's will play center. Yet again. And put this guy. Just want Carpenter down in 5th. Carpenter's in that 5th, excuse him. Sorry. And now he's back to his rightful state. Which now he's not happy with his contract. What the fuck? Okay. Is Schwarber happy? He's just satisfied. That's the deal. Okay. This is so much procrastination on doing things. Okay. This is how it's gonna be. It's gonna be the last. I think it's gonna be the last year. If I win a title this year, or like do really make it far in the postseason, this is gonna be the last year because I pretty much proved my point. All you have to do, like, look at this. You don't even have to do much. You don't even have, like, I should have just, like, not done anything in the first year and then did this the next year. Because, like, they would have won the World Series probably in the first year. It's just, they're just so good. And, yeah, it's just simple. So, tomorrow, I'm going to try to get an upload out tomorrow. And I'll do the Phillies. I'm going to do the Phillies. Something like that, so we'll get the last freaking pick. I'll do the Phillies. That's a good team to do, because they got some pretty decent prospects to deal with. Phillies are the Astros, because the Astros seem pretty stacked. Though, so I'm going to do the Phillies, and then probably the Astros. Okay, what do the Twins want? Aaron hit, nope. Waste of time. Alright, who's in the home run derby? Rizzo this year. Alright, what's in the All-Star game then? Arrieta, Lester. Oh, Chapman's not even in there. Arrieta, Lester, Rizzo, Bryant. Arrieta, Lester, Rizzo, and Bryant. Yeah, of course. And the NL won again. Either last year we didn't even need the Indians. What do you want? Fowler for... hello, Dylan. I'm gonna mute you. Jesus. Distractions. Okay, McAllister. Lame. Tom, lame. Yeah, that's lame. The waste for trade. I want to see how many freaking wins I can get this season. This is gonna be freaking ridiculous. Like 63 wins at the at this All-Star game. All right, let's go to the end of the season. See what we can do. I'm gonna bother with the trade deadline. I just want to win freaking way over 100 games. I don't think it's possible though to win that far over unless we freaking have an amazing September, which it's definitely possible. Yeah, look at this. Look at this. Ooh. Ooh. Dear, 115 wins. This is ridiculous. Alright, let's see how our team did. Arrieta was fire. Lester was fire.
The final postseason teams are jockeying for position. Welcome to Inside the Show. Looking first at the NL Central, the Chicago Cubs combined for 10 hits as a team as they got the best of the visiting Redbirds, 6-3. Right now, the Cubs sit in first place in the National League's Central Division. They are more than 10 games ahead of second. The Cardinals are second in the division.
Dude.
They're over 20
What
games
is
out
wrong
of
with
first.
my... What is wrong with
The Brewers catcher, number 21, plated 3
Rizzo
runs on the day,
good.
leading
Fowler
the Brewers
did
to victory
right.
over the Pirates,
Rizzo did
5-3.
amazing MVP
Heading into
season.
today,
Bryant
the
did
Pirates
pretty
sit in
great.
last place in the
Carpenter
National
did
League
pretty
Central
good.
Division. They're over
Schwarber did
20
good.
games out of first.
Russell
The
did
Brewers
average.
are fourth in the division.
Soler
They're
did
over
pretty
20
good,
games
I
out of
guess.
first.
Baez did all
The
right.
Cincinnati Reds combined for a 4-hitter
Contreras
as they
did
got a road
amazing.
win against Arizona, 2-0. As of today, the Diamondbacks are in second place in the NL West, yet they currently lead the race for the National League wild card. The Reds are in third place in the NL Central. They're over 20 games out of first.
Yeah, this is
The
stupid.
Miami
Alright,
Marlins
well,
brought out the Brooms in a 3-game
I'm gonna
sweep as they
see the
took down the
postseason, see what we do. Alright, game 1 of the NLDS Arietta versus Shelby Miller. Loss. Lester versus Robbie Way. We win. Darvish versus Greinke. We win. Hendricks versus De La Rosa. We lost. Ooh, it's gonna come down to a game. Please win. I don't know if I
baseball
want.
fans, thanks for joining us on this October morning.
I may
Here's
want
what's going
Lester
on
to
around the
pitch.
league as the postseason rolls on.
He
In
didn't do
Game
too
4
good,
of the
neither did-
American League Division
Our best
Series,
pitcher.
Charlie Blackmon was a major force at the plate driving in 4, helping the Astros get by the Tigers
he just
10-5.
had to hire. He was
They've now
scared about it.
tied
I'm
the
just gonna go
series
and
at
let
2,
Velasquez
heading.
pitch. We win. Oh God. Okay, now we're going to the NLCS against the Nationals. Let's see what we do. Marietta versus Strasburg. We lost. Lester versus Max Scherzer. We lost. Darvish versus Martinez. We lost. Win. Marietta versus Scherzer. We win. Lester versus Joe Ross. And we lose. No. Lester. No. We had that comeback. Lester versus
Welcome
Ross.
to the show, baseball fans. Here's what's going on in the
Lester.
baseball world on this October morning.
Bud.
In the 7th and deciding game of the
Blew it.
NLCS,
No,
Oscar
Lester's
Morales
fault,
drove in
'cause
4 overall with 2 big flies
freaking Mr.
as the
Kelvin
Nationals
Herrera
downed the Cubs,
kinda blew it
clinching the
too.
league pennant and the right to represent the National League in the World Series in just a couple of days.
No.
And that's what's going
That was
on
so
around baseball here in October.
stupid.
Join us again tomorrow for updates from around the postseason.
Okay, let's see who wins the World Series. Freaking swept the freaking Nationals. The Tigers just swept them. Look at this. Hold on. They freaking swept them, dude. They totally
Hello,
swept
baseball
them.
fans. Thanks for joining us on this October morning.
God,
Here's what's
would've-
going on around the
we
league
would've
as the
stood a chance
postseason
against
rolls
the
on.
freaking Tigers,
In Game
too.
5 of the World Series, Miguel Cabrera launched 2
All right,
home
well,
runs and
that's gonna
added
do it for
5
this,
RBIs to his total
the video
as
is
the
an
Tigers
introduction
pushed
to a
past
series
the
I will
Nationals,
promise
clinching
to-
the World Series
Hold on, let me
championship.
it's just the
It has been a
gold
storybook
Maven
season
won
for
MVP.
them, and
Oh,
they
that's
will look to
what's-
repeat as champions next year.
Strasburg won the MVP. Even batting title goes to him. Excuse me. I guess he'd better than Rizzo. And he won the Hank Aaron Award. Yeah, it was just a Gold Glove for us, and 2 Silver Sluggers. A Gold Glove and 2 Silver Sluggers for our last year, even though we went 115 wins and 47 losses. 33 games ahead of the Cardinals. Alright, well, anyway, that's going to do it for this video. Oh, they didn't sweep them. It was 4-1, whatever. That's going to do it for this video. I'm going to see you guys tomorrow for another live stream. I'm going to be doing the Phillies or the Houston Astros. I'll decide tomorrow. I'll decide, and you'll see. Whew. The Cubs were pretty easy this time. I'm going to go ahead and save it because why not? Pretty good trades. We pretty much kind of stacked our team. But I may do the Cubs part 2 again and just not stack our team as much and just keep it fair. But that's going to do it for this episode. I'm going to see you guys tomorrow again. I've said this way too many times. I repeat myself a lot. But we made the postseason twice, made it to the NLCS twice, lost once, and then won the World Series the first year, and then lost the NLCS the second year against the Nationals. Anyway, that'll do it again for the 3rd time. Oh God. Alright. I'll see you guys tomorrow.